Hello everyone. Welcome to A Million Things About Japan. I'm Machiko. First, I want to announce that the channel hit 100 subscribers. Yay! I'm very happy to reach this first milestone. I really appreciate everyone who subscribed so far, and I'm excited to show more about Japan. Again, thank you for your support. ありがとうございます。Alright then, let's get started. In Japan, summer break starts in the middle of July and continues until the end of August. When I was an elementary school student, my brother and I had more free time during summer and could spend it with my cousins and other family members. I remembered we caught tons of cicadas in my grandma's yard, and my dad always took all of us to the beach or swimming pool. We had such a good time. We would also have a sleepover as a family, and since my grandma was with us, we sometimes enjoyed playing with old traditional Japanese toys together. With the popularity of video games nowadays, those old toys are not played much, but I think it is important to keep those as a part of Japanese culture. So, I would like to introduce some of them today. First, I would like to introduce Koma, which is a spinning top in English. Koma is one of the oldest toys in Japan, and archaeological data confirmed they existed in Japan during the Nara period. Ancient toys like spinning tops have been found all over the world, and the oldest ones were found in Egypt from around 2000 BC. Traditionally, boys played with Koma, so I was not very interested in them even though my older brother had some. I remember my dad trying to teach him. I have very fond memories of us watching Dad spinning the top faster and faster by lashing it with a string. He looked very happy, and it was so much fun. I would also like to introduce a popular toy for girls. One of my favorites is called ohajiki, which is a traditional game children play, similar to marbles. Originally, ohajiki was introduced to Japan from China around the Nara period. Back then, people used small stones or shells. It was primarily played at the imperial court as a pastime for nobility and was enjoyed by both men and women. Later, in the Edo period, ohajiki became widely known among common people as a toy for girls to play quietly at home. It is said that today's flattened glass marbles began to become popular after the Meiji period. I played ohajiki with my girlfriends, my mom, or my grandma when I was little. It's been many years since I last played it, so I asked my mom to play with me.
おはじきです。はい。ちょっと時間がかかりそうだから半分ぐらいの量でやります。スタートは最初に取る2つを決める。じゃあこれとこれいきます。でこれとこれと決めたら線を引く。でこれをピッと弾く。うまくいったらもう一回ここに線を引いて好きな方をもらえる。次まだいきます。今度はこっち。じゃあ長いとこいきます。これとこれ、これとこれです。でこれをピッとやる。お、できちゃった。もう一回線を引いて取る。まだ続きます。これとこれ、線を引いてピッとやる。当たっちゃったからダメです。交代。どこでもいいよ。はい、うまいね。はい、続けて。それとそれ。なんか今変じゃない？今の NHK です。今のはダメ。そうだよ、ダメだよね。でこれ。当たっちゃったからダメです。はい、次どうぞ。スカ。難しいじゃん。じゃこれとこれね。線を引いて、はい。これで取る。でここからどんどんいきます。これとこれ。よし。これを引いて1個取る。でこれを引いて当てて取る。どうしましょう。じゃこの長い
通るかな。
いいんじゃない？
触った。
触った。自己申告。じゃあもう一回。小指でいってみようかな。通った。はい。これで、これでしょ？こうか。残念。あ、うまい。全部いっちゃうからね。
全部いってるから。
全部いっちゃうからね。あ、こうか。違うよ。
あ、うまい。
うまいね。
うまい。
かったね。
うまい。
で、最後の一個は目をつぶってくるくるね。くるくるして指の間を通ったら成功。入った？
入った。
入った。
Another traditional Japanese toy is otedama. It is believed that otedama originally came from China around 1300 years ago. However, during the Edo period, it was played with a type of beanbag made with Japanese-style fabric wrapped around azuki beans. It became even more popular with children after World War II when other toys were scarce. The way to play with otedama is like juggling. It is basically just tossing and catching the otedama. Most people can do it with just 2, but to manage playing with 3 otedama requires more practice and technique. My grandma was a bit clumsy, so I was very surprised to see that she was actually very good at playing with 3 otedama. She must have played often when she was a child. I was not very good at playing with otedama, but I enjoyed playing a similar game with colorful plastic rings. I think I can still do it.
Start with 5. First, I drop them on the table. And round 1, I grab one, and I'm gonna toss this one and grab another. And then I'll do the same to the other colors. 1, 1, 1. That's round 1. Easy peasy. So round 2, I'm gonna toss this one and grab 2. And then I'm gonna toss these 2 and grab those 2. Not bad. Round 3, I'm gonna toss these 2 and grab those 3. See, no. Okay, not bad. So next, I'm gonna toss these 3 and grab just 1. Now, the hardest part. I'm gonna toss this one, pick up the rest, and catch this one as well. See, yay! So now I have 5 in my hand. So I'm gonna toss them in the air and try to land as many as I can on the back of my hand. Here we go. See, no, 2. Okay, so now I'm gonna toss these 2 and try to catch them in the air. See, no. I got just 1. So I got 1 point. Good enough.
Next, I would like to introduce another older Japanese toy which anyone can enjoy. It's called Daruma otoshi. I think many people have seen the image of Daruma, which is a traditional Japanese doll that is usually painted red and has been worshipped as a symbol of good fortune, success, and perseverance for centuries. There is a Daruma sitting on top of a stack of wooden blocks, and this game is played using a wooden hammer. The goal is to knock out each block starting with the lowest one by using the hammer without knocking over the Daruma. For Daruma, there is a well-known Japanese saying, nanakorobi yaoki, which means even if you fall down 7 times, it's okay, just get up again the 8th time. It means to accomplish something through trial and error. So I think Daruma otoshi can be a good game to teach this lesson. It is a toy that has been popular since the Edo period and is considered lucky, so it often appears on New Year's and other celebratory occasions. The last one I want to talk about is Kendama. The origin of Kendama in Japan goes back to a similar toy that came from France. The familiar Kendama we see today, which is played around the world, is a relatively new product. It is believed to have been invented in Hiroshima Prefecture during the Taisho era. It consists of a stick with 2 cups on each side and a wooden ball on a string. I remember the first time I saw a kendama display in the United States. I thought the ones for sale were very stylish looking and different from the typical ones I saw in Japan. But for me, kendama is just a simple traditional Japanese toy. I know there are many kendama competitions around the world and there are so many videos online. My brother used to have one and we sometimes played it when we were kids. I was not very good, but again, my grandma was better than both of us. I feel old saying this, but traditional Japanese toys like these remind me of my youth. I feel it's important these old traditions continue to live on through future generations. Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this episode, please like and subscribe. I also have an Instagram account for A Million Things About Japan. You can find the link in the description. What kind of toys do you remember from your childhood? Please share your memories in the comments. Alright then, stay tuned for more episodes. Bye bye.